Right, we're going to try and keep this one quick. I know I say that every time and it ends up being like 20-minute videos, but let's see if I can stick to my word this time, all right? Boom, straight in there, let's go. So, there is a mindset I want you to take with you for the rest of your life. It's quite a very profound mindset and very, very simple, okay? And the reason I'm thinking about this today is because there was this time I was in work this one time at the zipline job that I speak to you guys about sometimes. And I was in the bathroom, I was in the toilet at the time on my break or something like that. And one of my colleagues came in. And bro, if you watch my videos, bro, you know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to the colleague here. This video's for you, I guess. This video's literally meant for you. But a lot of guys make these same mistakes, okay? He walked into the bathroom. I'm in the cubicles, basically. I'm in the cubicle. He walks in, and I can hear him. I'm hearing him walk in. He walks into the cubicle next to me. And he doesn't know that I'm in here yet, because I'm quite a stealthy guy. Right? I'm quite silent. He walks in, and he starts fucking burping, farting and shit as loud as he possibly can. And, like, I know he's in the bathroom, like, of course, like, that's what you come there to do, but it made me think, you know what, a lot of guys are like that everywhere they go, and this particular guy is like that. He just burps. Like, he'll just be around people in a group of people and just go, burp, bro. And it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Disgusting, bro. We'll be eating together in the staff room and he just burp. And it's like, bro, do you know what I mean? The little things like that piss me off. So, that's where I got this idea of, like, yo, it's interesting that I don't do these things. I've been raised in the right way. Like, thank God to my mum, thank God to my stepdad. I've been raised in the right way. But I don't do this shit. A lot of guys do, and maybe they're just not aware of it. I want you to take this mindset as if the dream girl, your dream girl, the most gorgeous girl you can think of, is always watching you. Okay? She's watching. I looked over there like, bro, is that my dream girl? I heard some like rustling or some shit, some like dog lead dragging against the floor. Anyway, this is why the videos always end up being 20 minutes. There's always some dog invasion that ends up happening or some bullshit. Walk through the world, every time you step outside your house, or even in general, just walk through the world acting as if your dream girl is always watching you. Okay, now obviously sometimes when you're at home, you know, you're gonna be farting and shit, you're gonna be doing your own thing, like, it's not got too personal, but yeah. You know, when you step outside your house, it's about courtesy, isn't it? It's about etiquette. You don't want to be a tramp. You don't want to be coming across as a fucking disgusting human being that people don't want to be around, okay? So, when you step outside your house, just imagine, the dream girl right now is watching you through some sort of CCTV or some shit. She's watching you. She's judging you. She's trying to pick, is this guy the perfect mate for me? She's watching you, how you do things, how you carry yourself, how you talk to people, how you act. Right? So if you're walking around, you're the kind of guy that walks around with shitty posture, looks at the ground, he's really shy and timid, you know, no social skills. Is she going to want you? No. How would you act if your dream girl was watching you? Even if it's fake, even if you're just faking it for the time being, how would you act? What kind of man do you want to be? And then act like that man. Act as if you are already that man. I used to use this mindset before I was the guy that I am today. When I was shy, when I was socially awkward, when I didn't know how to speak to girls, all this kind of bullshit. I used to just think to myself, how would I act if I was already the man that I wanted to be? Who do I want to be, first of all? I want to be confident. I want to be able to talk to girls. I want to be, you know, good communication skills, good leadership skills. I want to have good posture, good body, all of this kind of stuff. Right, cool. If I was already that guy, how would I act? How would I come across? Think about that. These two mindsets. Act as if your dream girl is watching you. And if your dream girl is watching you, what kind of man would you want to be? And then act like that man. Yeah? Walk through the world like that. Would that man be walking around fucking burping in public? Really fucking loud, you know, farting in public or some shit. Tramps, bruv, disgusting. No one wants to be around you when you're like that. Okay? You know, you're at a group setting, you're eating dinner together or something, you just start burping, like, you just no table manners, no etiquette at all, you're just a tramp. Think about these things, and just every time you step outside your house, when you're walking, think, right, do I look attractive right now? Am I walking in the most healthiest, most attractive way possible, or am I walking like this with shit posture? Think about these things. Are you walking looking at the pavement because you're shy and awkward and you're insecure? Okay, how would the man that your dream girl would be attracted to, how would he walk? He'd walk with some fucking confidence, with his chin up and his chest out, wouldn't he? How would he act around other people? Yeah, just a little food for thought I want you to take from this. I'm going to try and wrap it up under 5 minutes here. First time in a fucking long time, but keep that in mind. Walk around and act. How would I act if my dream girl was watching me right now? And that's not to say, oh yeah, but I'm faking it, or you're trying to act as if something that you're not. Not really. You're just acting in your most optimal and best way. Maybe you're not there yet, so in a sense, you're going to have to fake it till you make it in some sort of way, aren't you? You know, your posture. If you naturally walk around and your posture's shit like this because you've been hunched over playing video games all day for like 16 years of your life, naturally, you're not naturally going to be the guy that walks around like this. So in a sense, you are faking your posture. You're faking that to a certain degree, aren't you? But at the same time, is it really, like, do you have to see it as faking it, or can you just see it as improving yourself? I just want to be a better man. I want to be the man that can attract that dream girl. Cool. So how would he act? He'd act in a confident way. So he'd sort his fucking posture out. Okay, so I'm just improving myself. That's what it is. I wouldn't really necessarily say it's faking it. You're not changing who you are. You're just becoming the better, most optimal version of yourself. That's all it is. So keep that in mind. It just came to me then because I walk through the park sometimes, and every now and then I'll find myself reverting back to like the shitty posture I used to have when I used to play video games. And I've got a very good posture now. Like, naturally, my posture's like this. Like, this is what my posture is. It's good. You know, I stand tall with authority. Someone told me that once. This lady that I met, she said, you've got authority to the way that you walk, the way you talk, the way you stand, the way you carry yourself. Just a bit of authority. But I like that. I like that. I'm taking that. So, you know, every now and then I find myself, I'll be walking and I find myself just revert back to a shitty posture, or I'll look down like that, or I find myself, I'll be deep in thought and I'll just find myself like that, looking at the floor, shitty posture, boom, crap back into that mode. If my dream girl was watching and she was just watching me walk past, we're walking past each other right now, how would I act? I want to act in my best way. I want to showcase my best self to her, regardless of how I'm feeling that day. I might be feeling a bit low, I might be deep in thought, thinking about something, my dream girl's walking past, how would I act? Cool, boom. If you're in public and you're around people, act in your most optimal, best way is if your dream girl's in that crowd and she's watching you. You don't have to do this all the time. I don't walk around my house like, you know, fucking holding in my farts or some bullshit. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, when you're in private, you're going to be doing things a bit different. Sometimes I'll be slouched over with shit posture. I'll be on my bed or something, and, you know, I'll be in a weird position. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to say that you should be stiff and structured throughout your entire life. Sometimes you can relax, you can chill out, whatever. But if you're in public and you're around other people, just have a bit of respect for those people. Don't be a weirdo. They don't want to be seen with a weirdo. They don't want to be seen in the company with a tramp. They don't want to be around someone that's dirty, that's disgusting, that looks shy, timid and weak. That, you know, they don't want to be around people like that. So man up, get a grip of yourself, stand tall when you're around other people. If you're at your house, yeah, you can lounge around, you can relax, you can have a bit of shit posture for a little bit because you're just chilling out on the sofa or something like that with your double chin. Of course, fair enough. You're at home, you're in your private safe space. That's fine. My point being is, if you're at a public gathering, you're walking in the park or something, just fucking get a grip of yourself, right? I see young men walking around all the time with shit postures, limp dick handshakes. I spoke about this before, bro. I go in the gym sometimes and I'll meet new people that I've never seen before, and I'll go and introduce myself. How you doing, bro? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Fucking falling down the hill as I'm trying to record a video. I don't think I've seen you in here before. It's nice to meet you, bro. What's your name? Boom. Shake his hand. My firm fucking handshake. Power in these fists, right? He shakes my hand like this. I'll crush his hand. I literally have to let go of the hand because I feel like I'm crushing him. He's a man. He's a male with testosterone. That shouldn't be happening. So just sort yourself out, yeah? I don't want my boys to be one of these young men with these limp, crushable hands. Fucking sort yourself out, right? Get a grip. And it's a good little mindset. Just sometimes, if you find yourself slouching in public, if you find yourself feeling a bit insecure in public, how would I act if my dream girl was watching? All right. If you want to learn more from me, coaching's down below in the description. Take care. Look after yourselves. I wanted to keep it under 5 minutes, but it ended up nearly doubling. Never did it, can I? Never did it. I ramble too much. I just chat shit. But I guess that's why I'm a YouTuber, innit? I can just talk for hours and hours and hours and hours. But listen, it's like therapy for me, I think. That's why. Take care of yourself, bro. Coaching's down below. Come and talk to me, and I'll help you get over those issues. The porn addiction you're struggling with, bro, I've mastered it. Completed it, mate. Right? Porn addiction, I'll sort you out. You can't really talk about some of these things with people in real life, and I want to be that guy for you. So links in the description. Come and talk to me, and I'll sort you out, okay? Look after yourself, man. Stay safe. Bow.